have some news.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently there is a new museum / exhibition situation of Banksy's work in New York City.
Oh, okay.
That has nothing to do with Banksy.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently somebody who's collected some of his work has decided to create like the outdoors indoors and create a whole like labyrinth of fake walls and everything with reproductions of his work up.
Okay.
So everybody can see it in one place and maintained and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but without any of Banksy's permission or involvement.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
That's my initial response. But I was reading the article and I felt very much like a Libra. I'm like, okay, I kind of get that side. It's like watching a tennis match. I'm like, good point. Good point. Good point. And I'm just like, I don't know what to think at this point because it's so involved.
Okay. Well, what did Banksy say? Did he say anything?
Nothing. They couldn't get comment from him.
Oh.
So the guy who put it all together has this quote. Banksy changed the rules. If you want to organize something about Banksy, you have to change the rules also. Which...
Okay.
Okay, that's fair, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like I kind of,
Okay.
But then a legal expert comes back and says, like, there are tons of replicas of the Mona Lisa, and that's not preserving the original. I would argue the same for Banksy.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then went on to further explain that he automatically had a copyright when he created this artwork. The fact that he doesn't like copyright doesn't really make a difference. And there's even like a part in the stairwell, I guess, where he put copyright is for losers or whatever. And he's gone on record saying like he doesn't really believe in copyright. His whole thing is he wants his art to be available to the masses, which is completely undercut when you charge $30 for people to come in and see it.
You know, okay, interesting. I actually think that Banksy, I don't think Banksy's gonna care.
Right. It's kind of that like, okay, he's so different than normal artists in a way that maybe he's just like, yeah, go for it. Good for you. I mean, he has expressed that he doesn't like people making money off of his stuff.
Okay. But he's not making, well, is he sell? No?
And he's charging for tickets.
Oh, okay. This is like a weird...
It's so... Right, exactly. Like I kept toggling back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what to feel.
Yeah, no.
Like I get it. It's his work. It shouldn't just be reproduced whatever, but like at the same time, most people are not going to get to see this stuff.
That's true.
Because they're not that wherever it is, you know. But it also kind of takes away some of the context of, you know, where he creates these pieces. Granted, there's some that never see the light of day because the city just comes in and removes it or it gets painted over before anybody even knows it exists.
This is definitely a gray area.
It's because it's Banksy. Yeah. If it was anybody else, you'd be like, yeah. But because of how he is already, and there was a line in the article saying like, well, he's not going to sue because they would give up his anonymity, which also true. But also does that make it okay? Like, it's just so...
Oh, that's so strange. I'd like to think that Banksy is like, okay...
Right. He's like, I break the rules. Like they described him as a pirate, and I thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, I never thought of that, but yeah, he kind of is a pirate.
You just watched a clip from our podcast, Spotlight with Purple Easel.
We're art instructors here at one of the largest paint and sip studios, and we have lots to say about art, creatives. We like to spotlight people.
Yes, you want to make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, add to the conversation, and you can also find us on YouTube, X, and...
Yeah, you want to watch the full up because this was just a clip.
Yes.
Do the thing.